that we have a really great cast of individuals that are volunteering to be a part of this, both from the private and the public sector, because this is an issue that touches the very core of our ability to survive as a region.
What is the Aviation Committee seeking to achieve?
I think that we have several objectives. Enhancing airlift to and between the region, certainly looking at varying issues from the San Juan Accord to Customs and Border Patrol and safety and security as it pertains to our airports and our aviation system. But we have a wide range of things that we are going to be working on actively. And there'll be, because we're looking at expertise that comes from both the public and private sector, we're going to have subcommittees that are working groups so that we can come back to our membership with actionable items that have been accomplished.
Of course, taxation is possibly the most vexing issue when it comes to aviation in the Caribbean, whether it's the APD that the Caribbean is lobbying against, or the introduction of higher taxes, airport taxes, whatever you call them, in the Caribbean, that passengers do have to bear as well. So how do you reconcile the lobby against APD and the rise in airport taxes in some of the CTO member countries? Well,
we've never questioned the British government's right to impose a tax. And what we have adamantly opposed is the unfairness of the tax, and that it makes us not as competitive with other areas in the various bands. So that is the core of our argument as it comes to APD, that it puts the Caribbean at an unfair disadvantage. In terms of taxation within varying island destinations, we recognize that it's a very delicate balance. Our distributors, the tour operators, the airlines are putting more and more pressure on governments' aviation systems to upgrade their systems, to upgrade their facilities. And in order to do these things, we are talking millions of US dollars, and understanding the economies of the economic situation of many of our member countries, that there has to be some balance in terms of how they raise that equity for that investment. So I think that again, we are not saying that the British government doesn't have a right to taxes. What we have certainly asked is for them to be fair with us in terms of how they treat the rest of the world, and also understanding the balance of upgrading our product within the region.
So the Aviation Committee is going to look at everything that's got to do with
we certainly are putting everything on the table for discussion.